What's good, YouTube? In today's video, I want to talk about Stephen A. Smith calling out Kyrie Irving for opting in his contract. Stephen A. Smith called Kyrie Irving a peon on Instagram. I want to play this video for y'all, and after that, I'll be right back on my commentary. Salute.
Did you see it? I saw the news. I know you saw the news. Oh, Kyrie Irving, you opted in after all. Took that money, didn't you? 1 year deal, y'all. 1 year, $36.9 million, exercises his player option. So what does that mean? To y'all, it means Kyrie's going to be a Brooklyn Net. You know what it means to me? I guess he's a peon too, huh? So you got to go to work. You got to show up to work. You actually got to go to work. You got to go up there and earn that money. You got to show up to work. Because even if you plan on leaving the Brooklyn Nets, because we all know that Kyrie doesn't plan on staying in Brooklyn for the full year. He's offended, he's appalled, he's put back by the fact that the Brooklyn Nets actually, he said you have to show up to earn your money. We know that offends him. We know that offends him. So you're thinking, hey, guess what? I'm going to get the hell up out of here. Philly somewhere, they willing to give me a 3-year guaranteed deal. The Clippers could get their hands on me. They want me. Maybe I could get to the Los Angeles Clippers. Who knows? Maybe somehow, some way, the Los Angeles Lakers will be able to work out a sign and trade. Guess what, Kyrie? No matter what options you may think you have down the road, it all starts with you having to show up to work first. You show up to work, then you got a future where you gonna make your money. You don't show up to work, you're stuck. Because even if somebody wants you, they're still going to require that you show up to work, which means those long-term commitments, that guaranteed 4 years over $200 million that was waiting for you, ain't going to work that way. According to Kyrie, anybody in that position pretty much is a peon. Funny how karma works, doesn't it? Guess he's a peon too, just like the rest of us. See you in Brooklyn.
All right, so after watching that clip with you guys, man, I already knew Stephen A. Smith was gonna have this type of response. Now, I did not know he was gonna call Kyrie Irving a peon and get a little disrespectful. I didn't see that coming. I just thought Smith was gonna be a little bit vocal because, you know, in my opinion, in my point of view of it, Smith was trying his hardest to not get Kyrie Irving to opt into his contract, and he was trying his hardest for Kyrie Irving not to get paid so he can have a ha ha ha, I told you so type of moment. And I guess since he didn't get to have that I told you so type of moment, this is why he got a little bit disrespectful, and this is just my point of view about it. So after that, Kyrie Irving responded to Stephen A. Smith on Twitter, and he said, as Stephen A. Smith, you're gonna have to explain yourself to people in your generation. I am not around many 50-plus-year-olds that speak and act like you do, so this is new for me. But I am sure my father and my uncles can meet you on your level better than I can. We know you, Stephen. So that's Kyrie Irving, man. That's what he said on Twitter. I want to give my opinion about it before I show Stephen A. Smith response. I think Kyrie Irving is right to respond that way. It's just unnecessary, man, at this point. Like I said, man, it's personal attacks. Other people have opted into their contracts. Other people have opted out. Other guys got bought out. But why does it have to be the personal attack on Kyrie Irving, Stephen A. Smith? That's my question for the day. So moving forward, man, Stephen A. Smith responded and he said, okay, you got it twisted, bro, big time. I don't have to explain a damn thing to anyone, especially you and your father. Your Uncle Rod Strickland is another matter. I love that brother and profoundly respect him always. As for you, when you have a level, let me know, because I'm not aware you have one off the court. Either way, I have a wish. One day you will stop hiding behind the public support you receive and fess up to the shenanigans you engage in, leaving folks hanging like laundry. Be honest about what you've truly been doing. Until then, let's confront one another one-on-one for the world to see. Your truth up against mine in a public forum to everyone to judge. Name the time and place and I'll show up. I keep receipts, bro. Show up. You do know what it is, don't you? If you don't know before, I know you know now. Now that you're after that money you took for granted to be waiting for you. See you in the fall. I really hate the way this dude type, man. yeah, man, that's pretty much Stephen A. Smith's response to Kyrie Irving checking him about his Instagram response. So that's pretty much it. I think at this point, if it's not about the game, I think Smith should just leave that man alone. He has been saying the same shit over and over about Kyrie Irving. He has not provided no new information. How many times do we need to hear about Kyrie Irving going to his sister's birthday party? How many times do we need to hear him taking time off for mental health? How many times do we need to hear about him not playing because of the vaccine mandates? How many times do we need to hear about Kyrie Irving? All the shit that Stephen A. Smith just constantly repeats every time he talks about Kyrie. There's no new evidence. We get it, bro. You dislike him. Now, if you can't judge him on this game because he's not playing, then just stop using that man's name for clicks and views, in my opinion, man. There's other guys that's out here you can talk about, man. There's ain't there like what 400 something players in the NBA? You got a lot of guys you can talk about, man. And if Kyrie Irving is not your cup of tea, which clearly he's not, you should just keep it that way, man. I wonder what Stephon Marbury has to say about this. I'm pretty sure he might chime into it on Twitter. I'll be looking for that. But yeah, man, that's all I got for y'all today. This is Self Talk for Third Eye TV. Make sure y'all comment, subscribe, like the video, and that's my time, y'all. Salute.